We are with our kombucha setup here. Got some cold water cooling off about 2 gallons of fresh black tea that was just brewed. We've got the bottles sterilized and set up, and we also have our second fermentation herbal tea blend, which incorporates green tea, soursop tea, ginger lemon tea, as well as some other fine tea and other ingredients, including mango. We'll be ladling the fruit juice and green tea blend into the larger bottles, some of which we have here are the Grolsch style bottles, and again these are sterilized and they are dripping dry. We've got 24-ounce bottle here, and we also have 32-ounce bottles here, which can be found on Amazon. We have 2.5 gallons of kombucha that have been brewing for 10 days, and we have transferred it to this glass container with the spigot. And what that'll allow me to do is dispense the fresh kombucha after the other liquid is incorporated into the bottles directly from the spigot. So I invite you to join us on social media at Bucha Cafe, where we are sharing our social media experience with you to learn how to brew your own at-home kombucha blend. And you'll be able to save a ton of money compared to the store-bought 16-ounce bottles, which could run you $3 to $4 a piece. Give us a thumbs up, comment, and share this video if you found it helpful. Now that we have our second fermentation tea administered into the 16-ounce bottles as well as the 24-ounce bottles, we're going to go ahead and start filling up the bottles from the spout, the actual finished first fermentation kombucha brew. Now it's important to keep in mind, once you combine the liquids together, you want to make sure that your second fermentation liquid is of room temperature, as you do not want to disturb the probiotics and the activity in the second fermentation growth. Just as important, if not more greatly important, is to make sure that your first fermentation black tea is going to be of room temperature, whereas I also have some Ujigaokuru green tea that's also coming down in temperature. So once this is all bottled, I will have the green tea at room temperature, which I will combine with the black tea into the original containers that are holding the 2.5 gallons of starter liquid from the prior batch. And way in the back there we have our scobies, our little SCOBY hotel that's resting right now. So there are 3 scobies that are going to go into these 3 separate containers, whereas the black tea and green tea will be incorporated into the batch. And don't forget, the SCOBY is going to need real cane sugar to thrive for the next 10 days. So don't forget your sugar. And just like that, the bottles are filled. They need to be capped and secure tight enough to hold the pressure in for the carbonation in the second fermentation process.